Well, folks, all sorts of bad stuff can happen in life. Luckily, that's not me today. But one thing that did happen to me yesterday is my bike got stolen in Belgrade. This is the second time I've had one of my bikes stolen. And, I was prepared for it. So, probably more prepared than these people were for this. So, anyways, what did I want to say? I pretty much decided that having a bike in Belgrade from the months of April until October is one of the best things for my health and well-being and my sort of, balance of lifestyle in the city. Living in the city center essentially doesn't really bode well for owning a car. I mean, there aren't many places to park, there aren't many whatever. And riding a bike is so much better. Yeah. So yesterday, I woke up around 7 in the morning, and just by 9 o'clock I was out and about on the bicycle. I went through Sanjak, I went through Dedinje, I went through Banjica, a few other neighborhoods, Dušanovac, Vračar, all around the city for several hours. And then I just placed it outside of Idea Organic, thinking I was just going to be in there for a second. I didn't lock it up because I thought I would have it in view. Then I went upstairs because I wanted to buy a chocolate bar. And I got a little too engaged in the selection of chocolate bars. And when I got back downstairs, it appeared that my bike had liberated itself from my possession somehow. And well, does this sort of thing happen in Belgrade? Yes, it does. Was I engaging in high-risk behavior? Would this have happened if I was more careful? Probably not. If I had locked it up, would it have happened? Probably not, because, it was just sitting there. Someone could just hop on and ride away. But the fact that I'd done this, with this bike... Okay, the last time this happened was June 2019. The fact that I'd done this with this bike, probably 150 times since June 2019, and this is the only time it happened. But, the first time my bike got stolen, it was basically because I left it overnight outside for 3 months. I had had that bike for 3 years. I wanted to see how long, was thinking about buying a new one anyways, wanted to see how long it would take for them to steal it. So overnight, 3 months, and after 3 months it finally disappeared overnight one Saturday night. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm trying as much as possible to live a non-materialist lifestyle. So the main accessories to my life are my laptop, my mobile phone, my guitar, and my bicycle. That's the kind of Eric toolkit for having a good life, because those things can do pretty much everything that I do, like music and work on the internet, make YouTube videos and all that stuff. And all of those things cost about 200 euros, actually. Only 200 euros for each one of those accessories. Guitar, and that's a acoustic electric classical guitar. Yeah, so for a guitar, for a computer, I buy these used ThinkPads, about 200 euros. Bike, just bought a new one today because mine got stolen yesterday, 200 euros. And well, I do make enough hundreds of euros and save enough money that when something like this happens, I just kind of like, oh, all right, I'll get a new one. So I'm lucky enough to be in that position, and I've worked very hard to reach this position, to be able to live in a city like this, work only on the internet, and earn an income that's more than my expenses. So I get savings, basically. And I'm so grateful that I'm not those people who had the accident down the block here today. That's not me. And there's so many bad things, so many worse things that could have happened. My friend got bit by a dog, and it was really deep, and it's taking him 2 weeks to heal. I'd even rather, that heals without any money, but it's scarier than losing your bike. Losing your bike is just kind of sad, a little bit frustrating. And, I basically decided it's better to just live my life with my bike. And if one gets stolen, I'll just buy another one. But, to take it into the apartment, I live on the first floor, to carry it up the stairs every time I want to go inside, no. So now, after it got stolen in the evening, I don't leave it out on the street at night anymore, the bike. And now that this got stolen while I was waiting outside of it, while it was waiting for me outside of a store unlocked, I'm gonna lock it up when I go into a store now. Just little adjustments like that, and hopefully I won't have to buy too many bikes next year. So that's basically it. Lots of bad things can happen to you in life, but it's how you react to them that counts, actually. It's how you roll with the punches. It's how you take responsibility for doing what you can to keep it from happening again if something bad happens to you. It's how you treat the other people around you when bad stuff happens. And it's how you sort of like separate yourself from a victim mentality and just learn what you can from everything that happens to you, and live your life in a way that, I don't have that bike anymore. I'll never see it again. Oh well. At least I still have my eyesight, a good portion of my hearing, my health. And it's only money, it's only 200 euros that I lost. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling today. Super excited about getting to know my new bike, and happy that I'm staying alive. Happy for everything I have in Belgrade, and huge sense of gratefulness. So hope this video helped you guys. Shit does happen. Struggle's gonna get you. The tough times are coming. Enjoy. Bye guys.